been to the beach this year?
Yes, I have.
Bloodhound. Thank you. Which one?
Caswell? And
Caswell?
and Oak Island?
Why? We have beaches here.
I know, but I live just as close to that as Carolina Beach.
Oh, those are close to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Than Carolina Beach. 'cause
Doesn't that
Carolina
make sense?
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
The beach
Is
good.
that a nice beach?
Yeah.
Is
Nice
there like
beaches.
a big area to? Is it hard to park?
No. That's what I like about it.
Okay, Caswell.
Not too shabby.
Maybe I'll come down there with you one day.
There you go. We can all hang out. Who else wants to go to Caswell Beach? Anyone?
Yeah, I see some hands out
There
there.
you go.
Yeah.
Anyone in the chat?
Okay. Hands? Anyone go to Caswell
Hands
Beach?
at Caswell Beach?
What do you do there?
Not too bad.
Swim?
Yeah.
Do you lay in the sun?
I'm not a sun layer.
I can tell. You don't look tan at all.
No, but I mean, no. I'll lay down if I'm tired. But like, I generally like to be in the water and sit.
Are you afraid of sharks?
You get a little older. Sometimes you get out there
Shadow cloud.
and you think about it. I used to never think about the sharks, but the sharks are close,
I
man.
always thought about sharks.
Yeah, I didn't until I was older.
Because how? But you were old enough to know there's a fish out there that will eat you.
Right, but I didn't worry about it. Just like
Why?
when I fly.
That's where they live.
Because what are the odds? When I was younger, I'd say, "What are the odds? What are the odds?" And so you never hear about anyone
We talked
dying
about
from
the
it.
odds recently.
So
and I
it's-
think they're pretty good.
Well, they're not that good because you know what?
How many shark attacks in a year?
In the world?
Yeah.
Okay. In the world, I would say there's probably only 200.
Okay.
In the entire planet,
Now
200 people
Now
got
let's
attacked.
do the math.
Yeah, do the math,
What
buddy.
what percentage of the world is actually in the ocean at any given time?
Right.
And 200 attacks. That's a lot.
It's a good breakdown of the statistics there.
Because if the whole world was in the ocean, there was only 200.
No, it's-
those are good odds.
How many people in the entire world? So the way you do this is
My muse, my love.
How many people in the entire world go in the ocean? Not at one time, but in the ocean.
If the whole
So-
world was in the ocean 24/7
No.
for a year,
No.
and then you said 200 attacks, I go, yeah, that's good. I'm never getting bit. But if you only got like a few thousand people
No.
or 100,000 people in the water,
No, it's not that. It's not 100,000 people in the water. It's the odds of you in
and they
a
only
year.
go in for like an hour, unless you're a surfer.
Well, what I'm saying is you have to take the number. The number has to be how many people in the world have gone into the ocean that year. Let's just say it's a year. So in that year, 200 people got attacked. So you go, okay, 6 million people or 60 million or 100 million people probably went in the water, in the ocean at one time that year, right? So you got 100 million people, let's just say, and there's 200 people who got attacked. The odds there, 200 into 100 million, the fucking odds are super crazy, unbelievably rare.
They're not good enough for me.
Okay, but you hear my point. I squashed your point.
But nope.
Thank you.
Thank you, Simon.
There you go.
But when the rest of you
Point
can
squashed.
understand what I'm saying.
All right,
you'll
but no.
understand.
I made.
Listen, when you go,
that's
if you
it.
said 200 people a year get struck by lightning,
I would not worry about it.
of course not, because the whole world is exposed to lightning.
But I'm
Only a small percentage are exposed to a shark.
Well, you know what we're gonna do? Well, let's use the internet. Let's look it up. What are the odds
you say
of getting
let's, you mean me.
You. What are the odds? I'll go on the other computer then. What are the odds of getting struck by lightning versus the odds of getting?
Let's just do. I could say it in Spanish on my phone.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's see. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Let's pull it.
Guys, by the way, thank you for being here while we argue about this stupid bullshit.
And thanks for taking my side, guys.
No, not at all. Not at all. Because in this country, there's got to be 80 million people who go in the ocean at one point in a year, I would think. Over and over and over again. Because they count too. Multiple times.
Let's see if something comes up. Shark attacks compared to other risk.
Jesus, will you go to the next race, or are you looking it up?
Oh, I was looking it up, and they said that you're more likely to die from a falling coconut than be killed by a shark. And this is based
Well, that
on how
said
many people
killed.
actually swim.
I'm talking about being attacked.
Yeah, he's talking about
Oh,
attacked.
okay.
I don't want to be attacked either.
No,
Yeah,
the
you don't
attack. No,
wanna
the
lose a win.
No, or any
Yeah,
attack.
that's
Anytime,
all.
I could see a shark as one thing, but if a shark actually bites me, that's an attack.
Yeah.
If a shark
Gotcha.
brushes up against me, not an attack.
10
was trying to
things
find out
more
what's
likely
the
than a
ocean.
shark attack.
75 million U.S. people visit the beach each year.
75 million people each year
Just the United States.
in
All
the
right.
U.S.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can't verify if this information's correct. This
Okay.
is the first search I got. 10 things more likely than a shark attack. Being accepted at Harvard.
Oh, God.
Being born with an extra finger or toe. Catching a foul ball. 1 in 680. Living to 100 years old.
Okay.
That number's probably changing.
Yeah, probably so.
Being injured by a toilet. 96 in 100,000.
100,000? What?
That's pretty good odds.
Yeah.
Making a hole in one. 1 in 12,000. Being hit by a comet. See, this is something I don't worry about. I don't worry about that.
Well, but that's ridiculous. 1 in 75,000.
I like those odds.
But who's getting hit by a fucking comet?
No one. That's why.
No, but 1 in apparently 75. That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking people in the world.
We have 75,000 people on the world. That
Yeah.
means someone's been hit by one.
We got 75,000 people in like the neighboring counties, you know? No
No.
problem.
Okay.
Or this county.
Now I'm worried.
Yeah.
Having conjoined twins. 1 in 200,000.
All right.
You're more likely to be hit by a comet than that.
I have a hard time.
Snowzard.
Yeah, this is all bullshit. These are all wrong.
All right, getting struck by lightning. 94 in a million.
94 in 1 million.
Yes. Being dealt a royal flush in poker is more rare than being hit by a comet.
No, because the numbers are...
It's skewed. 'Cause
Oh,
a lot of
wait.
these
Oh, they're
things
not in
people don't
order.
partake in.
They're not in order. This whole
75,000.
thing, you just
Why aren't
noticed
these
that?
in order? Why aren't they in order?
Yeah, I don't know, but...
What's the shark statistic?
It's really hard for them to put
Nothing.
things in order.
Is it up here in all these words? I gotta read these words now.
Show them the game now. Sorry, guys.
Alright, I crashed into a wall.
All right.
Bam.
Do you see the number? The average American
Has 1.625 in a chance of a million of being attacked by a shark.
See,
1.6.
They are not taking into account that most of the population's not in the water.
Not in the water. Go to the water at one point. It's not like this is not...
Many people have never even been in the ocean in their whole life.
Right, but the thing is, what I said was true. If it was 200 attacks in 1 year, that's the statistic that I'm going for. How many attacks are in a year and how many people in the world go in the ocean?
And
Just
at any
once.
given time.
Any given time.
You can't just be in there for a second.
No, you go
And you
into the
got to go
ocean.
in deep enough. You can't just like go
Yeah,
dip your toe in.
you go
You
in-
don't count. You're not even in the statistic
No,
at that point.
goes swimming in the ocean.
Yeah.
How about that?
Like
Swimming.
waist deep in the ocean.
Swimming.
Swim even harder.
All you got to do is
Yeah.
swim. Waist deep, you could swim in 3 feet. You can get attacked by a shark
Of
in
course.
3 feet.
Yeah.
Well, we're having this conversation.
Look, we gotta reevaluate these statistics. This average human life expectancy. When we're taking people that die right after birth and people that are 80 and we say the average life expectancy is 40, that's crazy too, right?
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
Okay. I had a
Sorry.
good point. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
you did. I started a daydream. Survival Buddies says, hey guys, you guys are putting those patches we gave you at RTX to good use. Oh, that's right. I got the patch on my desk right now. Why did you guys do all those Remax videos? Hugs from Zeus and Ashley from Dallas. This is a police officer from Dallas.
Yeah.
Patches, yes.
Yep.
All right. The Remax thing, that was...
Why did we do them?
I'm going to go to the restroom while you explain.
Okay, I will tell you the story. We knew some people in town that were Remax brokers, and we made short films, and they're like, hey, man, we can use your cinematic comedy style to basically cover some real estate topics. And so we're like, yeah, that'd be awesome. So we did some real estate skits, and they took off. They kind of went to the top of the Remax chain. We ended up at a meeting in somewhere, Chicago, at like a Remax meeting with all the CEOs, and it was pretty cool.
Did you start with Remax's whack, or was that?
No, the first one was called.
What happened in it?
The Problem with Remax was the first one. And it was a guy who was bummed out because he kept selling so many houses and he made too much money.
I remember that one.
That was the first
solid.
one. Yeah. And Mr. Doodle Zealot, thank you very much.
Ooh, thank
so
you.
yeah, so we had this guy that had this vast knowledge of real estate, and he explained to us things in the real estate world. We're like, oh, we bet we can make that funny.
Yeah,
And we made skits.
that's how you do a good job. I don't know anything about realty, but I think it's funny watching.
Yeah, that's how that came about, and it was fun. And now it probably, if I went to any Remax dealer in brokerage in the world, I would probably be recognized.
Still, you think?
As that yeah, I've had
How long
people,
ago were those?
4 or 5 years ago,
Okay,
6
yeah.
years ago.
You're good. Yeah.
Ray, what's up, buddy? No, we've had real estate brokers pull us aside and have pictures taken because they.
Oh, you're the Remax's whack guys.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, it's funny. And we went to Vegas one year for a Remax convention, and it was insane. It was like being Mickey Mouse at Disney World.
Yeah, I would have loved to have been there. I heard the parties afterwards were fun too.
Was it kind of like RTX, but for realty?
Yes, yes, it was.
Cool.
I hope that this music lines up with shit.
Simon,
Oh,
singing
yeah.
"That's Life" by
Come on,
Frank
baby.
Sinatra. Here we go, take it home.
Oh, I am Frank Sinatra. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune. When I'm back on top in June. That's life.
That's life.
And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this final world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a puppet of something, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. I don't know one thing. Each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life, I tell ya, I don't can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart just ain't gonna buy it. Can we end this fucking song? I am so done. Fuck it all, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Woo!
Good job, buddy.
Hey!
That was great.
All right.
That was
So I have
awesome.
to have fun singing like that. In my head, it doesn't sound that bad.
It sounded great.
Oh, okay.
I really liked it.
Well, there you go.
I saw one comment that said Simontology.
Oh, good.
Go.
That'll work.
John Babe has such teeth, dear. Yeah, he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has a knife, and he keeps out of sight. Yeah!
You know when such a place with his teeth, babe, scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves, though, where's old Mackie, babe? Oh, there's never a trace of red. Now on the sidewalk, oh, Sunday morning, you know, there's a body just oozing life. And some sneaking around the corner. I'll be back tonight. There's a tugboat down the river, you know. There's a cement bag just dropping down. What's the man just sits there for the waiting? Give it a 10. Oh, fucking back in town. Take it deep. There's no volume here.
Is there a thing? A chorus?
Thank you guys.
Is that the
Listen,
chorus?
this was bad, and we're not going to recover from it.
All right, but thank you guys. We'll see you next Thursday. Much love, everybody.
Dragons again? Or like, no, I'm not. I don't know. Like, I'm so like, my face is like, it's hurting right now. Spending the Neebs gaming community love, world peace. Thank you so much, Pride So Fly. Pride So Fly. Thank you so much for the $5. Y'all are amazing. Okay, okay. Icy Fire, yes, I'm gonna do Icy Fire.